want Chewbacca now! Greetings and hello there everyone, it's me, your ever-loving Star Wars dad, Nooch Too Good. Do the liking and subscribing just like green-shirted thumbs up Nooch over there says. It'll make your family a better family today. Alright, we're here at 20 weeks. I can't believe I'm 20 weeks into this farming Jabba free-to-play. I pulled it up here because I'm going to go ahead and purchase some more Yoda shards. I've actually got Yoda activated. Hermit Yoda, that is. Hermit Yoda's activated. We're 24 out of 85 on the way to getting him to 6 stars. Of course, Wampa is done at 7 stars, Gear 12. Rebel Officer Leia Organa is on her way as well. I'm getting shards of her in my territory battles, my light side territory battles with my guild. So, what else am I doing in here? I'm just kind of hanging out, just kind of waiting for more energy. I've had some shard shop currency, but it's all gone now. Guys and gals, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I am around the corner. I've added another Gear 12, maybe 2. I don't remember if I had Han Solo Gear 12 last week or not, but I've also got Boba Fett this week, which means I'm getting closer to Chewbacca. Now let's pull up and see my predictions here. Where are those? Week 13. So week 13 I made some predictions. So 7 weeks ago I predicted that I would have Chewbacca unlocked on week 21. Well, that's next week. And I think I may be there. Let's take a look at and then week 22, C3-P0. I don't think I'm going to hit that one. I don't think I'm going to have the credits to hit that one. We'll look at my Ewok situation and my Bounty Hunter situation, because Bounty Hunters you need to unlock Chewbacca. I've got a Gear 12 Boba Fett. I've got Cad Bane at Gear 11. I got Fennec Shand at Gear 10. I've got Greedo even down there at Gear 9. I got to have Greedo Relic to get Jabba. Other than that, I'm farming Jango Fett. I'm not sure I'm going to level up Jango Fett, even though I think he'd be useful in the Jabba adventure for me, the Jabba journey. My thought process here is that Boushh Leia or Aura Singh will really contribute a lot to the Chewbacca journey. And yes, I know, you're right now, you're saying, get Mando up, he'll work. But yeah, but that's right, but I don't use Mando for anything else. So I'm trying to go straight to Jabba here. I'm trying to get a straight path to Jabba, and I will unlock Chewbacca. I just... You know, I know Mando's awesome in the Chewbacca event and just general, but I'm not going to go leveling up extra characters on the side whenever I don't have to. So, I'm looking here. Boushh Leia, if I'm 4 shards a day, 70, I'm probably still like 2.5, 3 weeks away from Boushh Leia at 7 stars. Aura Singh, I'm probably going to get to Jango Fett this week. So, I may be going in, if I want to meet my deadline of week 21, I may have to get Jango Fett geared up and go with Boba Fett, Cad Bane, Fennec Shand, Greedo, and Jango Fett. I don't know if that team can get it done, although I don't know if that team can get it done. I think that Fennec may be able to do some stuff. I don't know, man. I don't know. What does her leadership do? Let's take a look at this thing. She gains all this defense health, about these by the reduce, right? And not the allied. So it's just the contract. It's just the contract. They gain 20% defense and overconfident to the end of the battle, which can't be copied, dispelled, or prevented. What's overconfident? Sorry, does it tell us here? Where, you know what? Why can't you put like overconfident? So overconfident. I don't know what that is. Is it not in her kit? Overconfident for 2 turns. Wait, down here. Plus minus 20% defense. Well, that done. Plus 50% offense. Speed and evasion, I don't think that's going to be a great thing to have. It'll get their contracts fast. I don't know, I'm going to have to play with this. I might be a little bit delayed. We'll have to see how this works out in the next couple of weeks. So, but I'm definitely farming, I said I'm not farming any extra characters. I'm definitely farming Boss, because I have to have a 7-star Houndstooth to unlock the Millennium Falcon. I need it to work right, so, and the Houndstooth and Boss are just really important to the game, so I'm farming him. Let's take a look at my Ewoks and what's going on there. So they're all level 1. So I'm talking, I need like 6.5 million credits or almost 7 million credits for every single one of them to gear them up and get them level 85. So I need 35 million credits to do my Ewoks, but that's not even thinking about the fact that I've still got to do my Bounty Hunters. My Bounty Hunters, I've got a bunch of credits to invest there as well. So I don't think I'm going to get I don't think I'm going to get 3PO in week 22. That's not what I wanted. I wanted Ewoks. Starts with an E. And plus, Wicket is still several weeks away from 7 stars. So, and I'm not going to upgrade Tebow. And Princess Nisa, I'm not going to get her to 7 stars either. So I'm going in with Chirpa, Ewok Elder, Logray, Paplu, and Wicket. I'm going to have to get some mods in there to work it as well. So I don't know, some of my predictions are kind of falling apart here. That's not a good thing. It's not good if I'm falling behind my prediction levels here. I don't know what weeks I thought I was going to get my first... Let's see, C3-P week 22, Hermit Yoda 7-star 20. I can stick with that for sure. So if I can get Chewbacca and 3PO somewhere in between there, between now and week 28, I might still be okay. Millennium Falcon probably still looks good. Outrider, 7-star Rolo week 35. But I gotta start getting some relics along the way here, and I've got a problem there. Because, yeah, Wampa looks like she's really close, right? Like, I've got 5 gear pieces, I only need 1 more. I need 32 more. I need 18 more of these pieces. I do need some Kyrotex, which I can't really farm Kyrotex till I finish up all of my light side and dark side farming stuff. But I need a bunch of these injector head salvages. I'm going to need these head salvages for everybody. And I am not getting these anywhere right now. I'm not really doing any assault, but I got 22 of those. What the heck? How do I have those and not any of the ones for Wampa? I got 12 of those. I got 0 for the Wampa? Good lord. Well, anyway, these are a little hard to come by for me at the moment. I think I might be getting them into... Let's see where you can get those. Let's see here. Territory battle, territory war, just assault battles is all it looks like. So maybe I picked up some of those other ones somewhere else. I don't know. I don't know where I got those other salvage heads. What do we call these? Injector heads. But I'm going to start doing... I'm going to start being able to do some things in some of these assault battles soon. If we look at, like, the places of power coming up with Sith... where am I Sith here? Where am I Sith? Sith, yeah. Well, I mean, I got Darth Vader at gear 12. Traya is going to be, I can take her to 6 stars. I can do Palpatine. So I'll start being able to do stuff here. It's just, I just don't have any credits, you guys. I just don't have any credits. But if you look at my Rebels for that assault battle, I'm going to have CLS, Han Solo. I'm working on Chewpio. There's another character that I don't really need for this journey, but I do need CLS, Han Solo, Chewbacca, and 3PO. So I might as well get Chewpio and max out that team. So I'm going to have CLS, Han Solo, 3PO and Chewie, R2, maybe Chewbacca for that next round of that assault battle. So that'll help me there. For sure, I'll be able to do some stuff. You know, if I'm just trying to get to the Challenge Tier 1, I'll be able to do that with a lot of different teams. You know, it's the Challenge Tier 2, and then for sure Challenge Tier 3, which really become problems. But Challenge Tier 1 is where I get that injector head salvage every month, and that'll actually start to make a pretty significant difference if I can get in there with my bounty hunters, if I can get in there with my rebels, if I can get in there with my Sith at some point. I'll be able to start doing some stuff in some of these assault battles to get myself some injector head. I can't remember what are they called. Injector head salvage. The other ones are injector pistol salvage, power injector handle. I guess they're all injectors in one way or another. We're injecting injector cell. So yeah, I'll start to get in. I'll make some progress on these assault battles in the near future, which is going to help me a lot as far as getting those injector heads. But I mean, that's kind of where I'm sitting right now. I can pull up some energy and spend some energy. What am I farming at the moment? I don't know that I finished anybody to 7 stars this week. I'm getting close to Bouche Leia, like we said. Hermit Yoda, we're on the way. Wicket is being farmed. 3PO and Chewie. So I'm a little ways off from everything right now. Although I will have Aura Singh done here pretty soon. I'm going to keep spending my ship energy to buy relic gear. I've got plenty of crystals right now to refresh every day. I'm refreshing my ship nodes, my fleet nodes 3 times a day, and I'm purchasing this kind of stuff every day. I'm going to go ahead and do it right here because I can't really use my raid currency for it yet due to my raid currency being all invested. Like, there's that raid currency, but that's all going toward Hermit Yoda right now, and it's going to go toward Rebel Officer Leia. Once I get Rebel Officer Leia and Hermit Yoda finished at 7 stars, then I can start investing that raid currency into gear for my characters, into the relic level, or the finisher, gear 12 finishers, so to speak. As far as Grand Arena, I've actually been climbing a little bit. It hasn't been perfect, but I think I've gone 2 and 1 both times in Grand Arena, so I'm up in Carbonite 3, which gives me a little better rewards than I was getting down in Carbonite 4 and 5. Let's see. Instead of 55 daily crystals, I now get 65 daily crystals, so that's helpful. When I win, I get 90. It's a bunch of extra crystals in my roster, one way or another, that I'm gaining right now from Grand Arena. So we'll see what I can do with those crystals long term on the roster. Grand Arena, what I'm really finding down here at the lower levels of Carbonite is that it's mostly about playing. I've actually only if I'm 4 and 2. I've probably straight up won a couple of those, but the other two, the guys just didn't show up. And there's a lot of players down here in Carbonite, the lower levels of Carbonite, that are like 7 million, 8 million, whatever, that just don't play. They'll sign up, and it's really weird to me that you would sign up for Grand Arena and not even do one battle, because you have to do one battle to get your daily crystals. So I don't understand, or not your daily, but your crystals per each round. I don't really understand the idea of signing up and just not playing at all, because that's what they're doing. They're signing up and not playing at all. Maybe they go into one round and make a battle, but I think you'd want to at least fight one battle. Boys and girls, if you're going to do something every round of Grand Arena, just fight one battle. Just fight one battle. You don't even have to win. Throw something out there just to get your rewards for it. You know what I mean? So that's where we are. It's a little bit of a holding period right now, but I am gaining gear 12s pretty consistently. Cad Bane is as high as he's going to go. I don't need him for Jabba, so I'm working on Fennec Shan right now, and I need Kyrotex for it. I mean, the Kyrotex I'm going to need for like Fennec Shan and Boosh Leia, Fennec Shan, Boosh Leia. Who else is in this farm? Kersantin. I think that's the only ones that are going to need a bunch of extra Kyrotex. Let's see here in this journey, the Jabba journey. Kersantin, Skiffguard Lando, Jedi Knight Luke, Boosh Leia, and Fennec Shan. There's your extra Kyrotex you need. Maybe 3-PO too. I'm not sure how many Kyrotex 3-PO needs. So I need a lot of Kyrotex, but I can't farm them until I'm done with these normal energy farms. And those normal energy farms are going to be Boosh Leia, Bosk, my ships. These ships are eating up my energy, everybody. They really, really are. I have to farm every day Xanadu Blood, Houndstooth, and IG-2000 because I need to get the Millennium Falcon unlocked, which means Bounty Hunter ships. And I'm getting like 1.5 a day on each one, maybe 2. I think we could say 2 a day. So if you look at 2 a day, I need 178 of those. 2 into that's going to be 90 days. So I've got 3 months still of farming for these 3 ships. 3 months puts me at November, December, January 25th. So I'm deep into this before I ever unlock the Millennium Falcon. And that's me. That by the time I get these ships unlocked, I'll be done spending regular energy on these ships, and I can devote it to Kyrotex. But golly, I mean, I started this. If we're 20 weeks in right now, that means I started in May, and if I don't finish those ships until January, 4 months to farm all those Kyrotex. I don't know, guys. I don't know. We'll see if I can get this done. Now, I do gain 3 Kyrotex every day of my life, so over the course of like a month, you gain, that's 90 Kyrotex every month you're getting just by finishing your daily activities. You get 3 Kyrotex every day, so that's 90 Kyrotex a month I'm getting, which is certainly helpful, and I'm going to need it over the course of 10 months or so. That's 900 Kyrotex. That's actually really, really important to my farming here. So can I do this in under a year? It's starting to look a little more questionable right now if I can do it in under a year, but we're going to keep pushing. I'm not holding up. I'm not holding back. You can see we got our Gear 12 characters. Next up on the Gear 12 train, I don't know who it's going to be. I guess maybe Fennec Shan if I can get those Kyrotex, but I really can't get them right now. Other than that, nobody's really in the sights at the moment. And maybe CLS is somebody I can get to Gear 12 with less effort. I need a bunch of these Mark 6 hair dryers to get him done. So maybe CLS is going to be my next Gear 12, and that wouldn't be a bad one to choose at all. There we go, boys, girls, ladies and gentlemen. Week 20 of farming Jabba the Hutt free to play. Let me know what I'm doing wrong. Is there something I'm missing here? I still got to invest Cantina energy in Kersantin, Captain Han Solo, Lando Calrissian. Wedge is done. So I got a lot of Cantina energy, although that Cantina energy might go quicker than I think it will. And maybe because of all the signal data I need, I should actually start investing. I don't know. I got to start thinking about this. We'll see if I can gather up a bunch more crystals along the way. If I can get, right now, what do I have? 1,700? If I can get up to like above 2,000 crystals, maybe that's when I can start thinking about refreshing Cantina nodes, but that's only during Grand Arena times. When Grand Arena's off, you know, I start whittling away at my crystals. So, I don't know, there we are, week 20 farming Jabba. I'd like to hear from you. Is there something I could improve or do differently as I'm going through these farms? Hey, have a great day. I'll talk to you soon, and always remember, Nooch Too Good.